Welcome back, my fellow otakus. It's Jeikun here, and if you guys have yet to see Dragon Ball Super episode 93, I highly recommend that you go watch that before you come to this video, because I'm gonna be talking about the episode and it's gonna spoil the episode for you. So I highly recommend go watching it. You can find it on YouTube, you can find it on Google, you can find it on Crunchyroll. Just find it on the internet and watch it, because this episode was amazing. A lot of stuff happened, but this episode was amazing, and the female BROLY thing is literally female BROLY, because all the moves that I just gotta talk about this with you guys, honestly. So go watch that episode and then come back to this video, alright? And at this point, I'm assuming you already have watched the episode if you guys are still in this video. So I'm gonna start talking about the episode, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about this. And and to be honest, at the beginning of the episode, it pretty much continues from last episode. Goku tells the team that he's gonna bring Frieza into the tournament, and you know what really surprised me was how okay the team was with this idea. Like, sure, like they were like, are you sure about Frieza? And Vegeta was like, I'm not working with Frieza. But like, you know, in the end, Goku did manage to convince them with just like but without him you can't win, you know, the kind of things. Because honestly, I would have thought that Krillin would have been like, no, if Frieza's gonna be in the team, I'm gonna be quitting. Like, I was kind of expecting something like that, along the lines of that from like Vegeta and Krillin, just because, I mean, like, come on, think about it. Frieza killed freaking Krillin, man, and Frieza pretty much destroyed the entire Saiyan race, and Vegeta can't be okay with this. So I really don't know, guys. I honestly was thinking along the lines that Frieza will probably betray Goku and Vegeta in the team, and Goku does mention that if that happens, right, Vegeta and Goku could easily take him down. But then again, if Frieza actually does train for a little bit more, I mean, considering he only trained for like what, a few months, and he managed to get to God level when Goku had to train like multiple years. So within these few days, if he actually trained, he might be able to reach something beyond golden form, or maybe just even like a more powerful version of golden form where he perfected it, because in Revival of F, Frieza never perfected that power. And just imagining the possibility of what could happen in this these fights with Frieza mastering his golden form, it's just really amazing. I can't wait to see that, and I really want you guys to tell me if you guys are excited for that, because I kind of am. I mean, even though I've been hating on Frieza joining the Universe 7 team, you know, I mean, I gotta say, I'm pretty excited to see him fight now that they're actually bringing it up. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about that? Do you think Frieza is gonna like achieve something greater than golden form, and do you think he'll master his golden form? I think the answer is pretty, I mean, like, it's out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he will. It doesn't make sense for him not to. But anyways, right after that, Goku visits King Yama, and he tells him that I was surprised that King Yama didn't know that there were other universes. Like, I honestly would have thought that he would have known, because the Elder Kai, I mean the Supreme, what was the name? The North, was it North Kai? Was King? Well, I think he was a North Kai, was it? But anyways, King Kai like knows about the universes, so it doesn't make sense that King Yama doesn't, since they lived in like I guess you could say they live in the same dimension, cause yeah, I guess that's how it works, right? But I was surprised that King Yama didn't know that there was other universes, and when Goku tells him that the universe will be erased if they lose this, he brings Goku to Frieza, and of course, right when he does that, they skip to the female BROLY scene where Caulifla was training with Kaba, and he tells Kale, or it's Kede, but you know, that's just a Japanese way of saying it, but I guess Kale would also work, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the fans are probably calling her Kede from now on. But so anyways, we go to that scene where like they're just trying to get her to turn Super Saiyan, and it's really interesting because they were trying to like show her the tingling feeling in the back, and her aura is green, guys. So like, if you guys think about it, that's exactly what Broly's color is. And I mean, that's not all. We already knew her color was gonna be green, but once that tingling feeling didn't work out for her, she was Caulifla was like, all right, oh god damn, this plane. But Caulifla was like, all right, if the tingling feeling method doesn't work, we're gonna have to go the normal route, where we're just gonna make you angry. And Caulifla was just saying terrible things to Kale, and Kaba joins in afterwards, and of course that's what's end up happening. So I figured out why Kede is I figured out why she's like always like staring down at Kaba. I always thought that she was staring at Caulifla, but apparently it's not. She was just staring at Kaba because he doesn't like Kaba hanging around Caulifla, because she actually thinks that they're gonna like each other and she's gonna be left behind, but that's not gonna be the case according to this episode. But freaking, she turns into freaking BROLY, guys. Like, no, like, she looks like BROLY, but she even has the moves that BROLY had. Remember all those movies where they just like do the green I don't know the actual color for it, but it's like a green color, and it will focus into her arm and it will just zoom in and zoom out. She could do that, guys. I mean, she literally have all the movesets of BROLY. If you guys just go watch this fight in general, you're gonna, I mean, oh my god, guys, she's actually just BROLY. Like, they literally just ripped off BROLY from the movies and put her into the show. Goddamn, disappointing, but female BROLY is amazing, guys. I really like how her character looks. I really like Khalifa, and I really like those two female Saiyans, guys. They're just so amazing, okay? Let me just say that, but I really like them both. Let me know in the comment section which one you like more. Do you like Kale more or do you like Khalifa more? I don't know what I will pick. Alright, I'll see what you guys are saying and I'll probably comment down in the comment section below along with you guys. So definitely let me know in the comment section below who do you like more. But right after that, we skipped to like a scene where the Universe 4, was it? Universe 4 had a spy on Universe 7. He was just telling the God of Destruction of Universe 4 what the team for Universe 7 is looking like, and they're telling him about Frieza and how they're resurrecting him from the dead. And then we get the God of Destruction from Universe 4 says that they're gonna think of a plan to knock out Universe 7. So I'm really curious as to what that will be, because I'm pretty sure that's against the ruse from Zeno. I feel like that might get them eliminated on the spot. I don't know, just because they had a spy, and I don't know what kind of plan they're gonna be having, but that's gonna be interesting to see, and I wonder how they're gonna get punished, or if they're gonna get punished. But right after that scene, we get to see Goku in hell, and Goku's like, "This is hell. This looks like a pretty nice place." And he sees Frieza in this cotton cocoon looking thing, and he cuts him off, and they're pretty much talking at this point. And Goku tells Frieza about the Universal Tournament, and Frieza was like, "So you're only gonna revive me for 24 hours?" And it was like, if I refuse this offer, then would you be in trouble? And Goku was like, "Yeah, I'll be in trouble." And then Frieza was like, "Okay, then I refuse." And Goku just walks away, and it was like, "Alright." And then Frieza was like, "I'm joking." But that was pretty funny. It was like a back and forth conversation, like for like a few minutes, and it was honestly pretty good. But anyways, Frieza turns gold, and it was like, "I was hoping I could fight you again once I come back to life." And then Goku was like, you really are the most evil guy in the universe." But right after that, this is when Frieza laid down his like terms of agreements, I guess you could say. But Frieza says that if they do end up winning the Universal Tournament, and if they all end up surviving by the end of the tournament, he wants Goku to bring him back to life with the Dragon Balls. Now this is where it gets interesting, and this is where I have a question for you guys. So in the end, Frieza does end up joining the tournament, and Goku does agree to reviving Goku. I don't know if he's actually serious about that, but then he comes back to the real world, and he tells the fortune teller Baba to bring him back. And this is what I want to ask you guys. Do you think it's a good idea to bring back Frieza from the dead? Now, I don't know if Goku's actually gonna do it, or if he's dumb enough to do it, but I really wouldn't bring Frieza back from the dead. I mean, there's nothing he could do even if you break that promise in the first place. But Goku did agree to it. Knowing Goku and how innocent he is, he probably is thinking about reviving Frieza after the tournament's over if they win. So we already know that Universe 7 is probably gonna survive because they're still around at the end of Dragon Ball Z, and we all know that Dragon Ball Super is heading towards the ending of Z at this point, and it's pretty much confirmed that Dragon Ball Super will surpass the ending of Z. And if that's the case, then they would have to survive this tournament because they're still there at the ending of Z. So one thing we didn't see was Frieza in the ending of Dragon Ball Z. So I mean, for all we know, he could have just been in the other part of the planet or something. And I do think that it's a pretty cool idea if they're gonna bring Frieza into like the Z fighters. And you know, that's honestly really interesting. So I really have I guess you could say I'm debating to myself in my head if that's a good idea or not. So let me know in the comment section below, guys. Do you think it's a good idea that Frieza might join the Z Fighters? I mean, it would be cool to see him as a good guy, but then at the same time, I mean, he did kill Krillin and Vegeta before. But then again, you could say the same thing for like Vegeta. He killed Tien and he killed all those guys, but they're still end up working together. And in fact, they're actually a pretty good team. So I don't know about Frieza. I mean, if he could change his ways and not be evil anymore, I honestly think he would probably be a really good fighter in the Z Fighters, I guess you could say, and it makes the future episode of Dragon Ball Super a lot more interesting. So I am looking forward to that, but that's pretty much what happened this episode. I did not see the episode preview for the next episode yet, but actually no, I did, and it didn't seem too interesting. I mean, it does say something about Frieza going to kill someone, but I really don't know what to expect from that one. Maybe they're not going to end up having Frieza on the team after all. I mean, you never know. So I am excited to see the next episode, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen from now on. But until then, I guess this is it for this video. I talked long enough. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. Definitely leave a like and rating down below if you guys did enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already, because that really helps me out a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys have a good day or a good night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.